Good evening, friends. This is Multibagger Strategy, Part 5. Last time we talked about 5 stocks and we told you how to go about looking at the 7 or 8 points required to analyze a company. Now that is only for looking at the numbers. After that, there will need some kind of analysis a little bit more. So I'll try and touch upon the same today. Let's say Asian Paints. Now suppose you're holding Asian Paints, what can probably happen is the price of oil may go up, and you'll find on TV everybody will be coming and telling you the price of oil is going up, the cost of paint is going to go up, and things like that. So what will happen? The stock will get some correction, 5 to 7% correction. Now what will happen? We'll fear and we'll get out. But that is exactly what we should not do. Now what will happen if the price goes up? Will the demand for the Asian paints come down? No, it will not come down. Painting, nobody stops painting because the price has gone up. And first of all, nobody knows the price of paint. You have to paint your house every 3 years or 5 years. There is no choice. And more construction are coming up, and more people are buying. So whenever you see things like this, and the price comes down, ask yourself whether because of this people will stop painting. They will not stop painting. So you have to go out and buy. So this is one very important thing. When you do a little bit of analysis, you must understand about the company also. What business are they in? Can they pass on the increase in price? If you go back to the earlier videos, I would have covered some 8 to 10 points. In that, there is one inelastic demand. If you look, that is what we are talking about here. Another one is called Bosch. Bosch is a multinational corporation. It will get a premium because of very high corporate management. It's an auto ancillary. Now they supply to the premium segment. You know, the Audi, the BMW and the Volkswagen, they buy majorly from them. And if you notice, the demand for those cars are not coming down. Their demands are always going up. So don't worry if there's somebody says auto industry is not going to do, don't bother. Okay. So another thing is, instead of buying a manufacturer, instead of buying an auto manufacturing company, it's better to buy auto ancillary. You'll get better returns compared to a Maruti or any other company. And I'll tell you another company, and just do the homework for this. A company called Wabco. Look at their performance, how they're doing. Next one is Page Industries. Page Industries is it's a top premium garment. It was primarily innerwear, now it has got everything. And number 2 is, they say, jockey or nothing. No, I mean, it literally is like, this is a very premium model, and people have always it has got a very high customer, I don't have the right word for that. It's got a very loyal customer base. And 2-3 years back, they launched the women segment also, and casual wear, everything. And now this is also growing. So this is the company which you should always buy. If you look at it, it's 11 crore capital, 836 crores reserves. On 11 crore capital, he is making 346 crores net profit. What is this? Is it possible to do that? There are many companies which are having 500 crore capital, not even able to do 40 crore net profit. Say Bosch, 30 crore capital, 9,950 crores reserve, 11,000 crores sales, 1,370 crores net profit on a 30 crore capital. Almost 40 times the capital he is making net profits. Promoter holding is 71%. Which means public has got only 29, which means demand supply. Again, the demand is high, the supply is less. Page Industries, TTK Prestige, we have everybody use the cooker, but we are not bought the stock. 11, whatever price, if the price with every rise in price, the demand will also only go up, it will not come down. The nearest competitor is Hawkins, and he's not listed in NSE, so I'm not tracking. 991 crores reserves. Net profit on 11 crore capital is making 256 crore net profit. Face value 10. VSC Tillers, 8 crore capital, 586 crore net profit, 53% promoter holding. If you notice, most of them are debt-free companies. Debt-free companies will always do well because they don't get into the interest rate cycle. There's something called interest rate cycle which I'll talk about it later. So these companies have that advantage, and they give huge dividends. So it is better to look at a company and buy debt-free companies rather than buying companies which got a lot of debt. if you have any queries, please post it in the posted. Please subscribe to the channel, click the bell button, like the video, share the video, and please understand this is purely for educational purposes only. And it is safest to assume that we are interested in whatever stocks we discuss. We'll be interested in that. So this is purely for educational purposes only. This is mainly to empower the retail investor for making influenced decisions. Thank you.